They'll be calling you a radical. This is an extremely, extremely important video, and I hope I'll cry in this video. So we have a major AML outbreak in Utah in children. Now hear me. AML leukemia, which I've been fighting, multiple myeloma, is a death sentence in so many. We have a major acute outbreak in children. It should never happen in a child. Now, you know, I went to the fundraiser for our little girl, Courtney, here. You know, Molly passed away from it, unheard of, at 8, right here. So there's a fundraiser in West Jordan at the soccer field for little Carter. He died in 2014 of this. So our community, our AML community, so you know, I'm an AML survivor. I was given 2 months to live almost exactly 7 years ago. I've seen way too much death. That group of us, 44, Marshall Jensen was in the room next to me. Of course, Carla here, Kevin and Carlo. I have AML de novo, which is a multiple myeloma that presents, which is an absolute, almost guaranteed death sentence. So, I was perfectly healthy, but we have a major childhood outbreak. The fundraiser this year is for an 8-month-old. I remember when Allison, you can go to the site and see her, she was like the youngest we knew of with AML in the state, not very long ago at Primary Children, when she was 16, 17. She's still alive, by the way. Meet her in hell. She fights back. We have HIPAA laws, so these laws, these insane laws that these legislators have got through to hide, to let you as your loved ones not put the real cause of death in an obituary. Now you think about that. How is people research, PhDs like myself, supposed to know? Well, I know, and I'll tell you why, because I'm head of the support group, I'm involved. All those nurses, and I show these things that fight for me and protect me, these nurses go to school here. This incredible nursing school we have, the only thing we got good left at this university, this Chinese oligarchy slave. You know, I'll get into the whole nightmare there, but I was told face to face, because I know these nurses, Kevin, we have a major epidemic going on at Primary Children's right now. Childhood AML. What? This year. This was 2 months ago. She told me there was 50-something. What? 51 in 5 years is unheard of. So I'm going to head down there. It's at West Jordan. I'll take the train. So this is, I mean, it's heartbreaking as hell. So this was 2 months ago. So I talked to my friend of a friend, I mean these nurses that watch out over me. It's like when I was in the top of the bone marrow transplant at LDS, given a death sentence. Fimbo believed in me. I held on to that dream. Nobody believed in me. I did it without a bone marrow transplant. I'm in the Johns Hopkins 1% study. They interview me, they talk to me. You know, we know, fight the fuck back. Fight the fuck back. Kids know how to fight back. This should never happen in a child. And this is not a wake-up call to you in Utah. We know the only known cause for AML leukemia is nuclear fallout. At the same time, Governor Herbert's father died of this. Mike Lee, they don't care. Governor Herbert, I'm going to pin him on this. I will never forgive Governor Herbert for this. In the name of his father, in the name of my father, in the name of Mike Lee's father, they don't care. Oh, I care. They don't care. They don't care. I will never forgive him. Energy Solutions bailed them out. Now listen to me, anybody who has a child. They brought the San Onofre generator here. We went out there with Geiger counters. I was sick. Thousands of times over the legal limits. Hotter than hell. Governor Herbert bailed them out. He bailed them out. When he promised me, and his father died. I mean, that's where it's coming from. The Fukushima, the nuclear fallout at Energy Solutions dump site, nuclear fallout benzene, MagCore right there over the lake, and you don't care? The nuclear dump facility burned. Do you know it caught fire and burned here recently? Did you see any media? KSL did a little bleep then. The BLM who wants to relocate here, I mean, I tried to get in Governor Herbert's face. I tried to talk to Rob Orange Man Bishop. They don't care. These are sickos. They're too busy. The mayor here, Caldwell, they're too busy popping pills. They're all pill addicts, by the way, and I can prove that. This is a nightmare. So let me show you. I'll go through them. got lots of people sending me lots of great entries on my Not on the Fucking Beach. I love this one. That's San Onofre. Why should we put it here in Utah? We don't make it. You just want to kill our children? I like people that won't defend. I don't fight for the cure. I fight the fuckers that are killing our kids. I love my grandchildren. I love my children. I've seen way too much death. We had this conversation yesterday. I mean, I've watched people that die, these malice, these... I've experienced more death in the last 7 years probably than anybody should like. I mean, I guess it's probably similar to guys that were at the reservoir in Korea or on Omaha Beach or, you know, in the Battle of the Bulge like my uncle before me. Oh, I get it. So many people are so weak they won't even sit with their loved ones. So I do it. I sit with them. I remember I got in trouble in head of the support group because these feel-good fairy tales says, oh, he's too intense, he wasn't fight. So like the night's coming up, it'll be exactly 7 years to the day that I was given a death sentence. October 13th this year. It'll be a very spiritual... Oh, I'm crying. Marshall Jensen was in the room next to me. There's a little boy. He shows up. Carla's children are getting older. Carla's daughter says, Kevin and Carla. I watched them all die. Paul, like my life at Arco, Idaho, where they want to bring all the nuclear waste right there. They want to bring it there and kill you. Why? Jobs? Which is a lie. Energy Solutions laid off 50 people right after they built them out. They don't care. I'm head of the support group, and I'm in there, and this young female came in there, and yeah, I'm like, come on, you better put them up. And remember, I'm in the throes. I still am. I'm not a fool to declare myself better. I know better. Last time I tried that, I collapsed. Aortic valve. Kicked off Medicaid. Mike Lee kicked me off Medicaid while I'm under treatment. After I do so much for the community. And you go talk to anybody. I fight. I never got no public assistance in the state. The state went after me, attacked me, tried to kill me. And all I've done for 7 years is try to fucking alert people aware of this murderous nightmare. So I'll head down there on the train. Thank you everybody's supported this incredible work of mine. Oh, they follow me, they watch me. There he goes. My old car's had it. I mean, it's got 200,000. I run this on a shoestring. I really need a truck. I need a 1980 something. Anybody's got a truck, 1980s. I mean, I don't buy anything new. Retro, whatever. You know, I sure could use a different, I need a new vehicle. I need a different vehicle to keep my activism going. I'll be in DC. Thank you for the posters. They're fantastic. Let's let them out and we'll get some more shots of them. For whom the bell tolls. This is not juvenile leukemia. Juvenile leukemia, like the night, the drug and everything is well in the 90s, upper 90% survivable now. This is not what I'm talking about. AML in children? This is an 8-month-old. Carter that they're doing this for died in 2014. This epidemic's all post-Fukushima. You know, you can go in denial, Energy Solutions, you want to perpetuate. Now they want to put little nuclear reactors in Utah. Right there in Murray, where this is going to be, they bought a little nuclear, Idaho National Lab, RES, State Attorney General's all in it, everybody's all in on it. So if you don't think these government officials are killing your children and the nuclear cartel, you're a fool. And you think you're above it, you're not above it. When they start killing our kids, and that's what they're doing, I'll tell you what, one of my grandkids gets what it is, whatever, there's gonna, oh, there'll be blood spilled, I'll tell you that. Well, I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna take it. I don't believe in violence, but when they fucking try to kill me and they attack me, I don't believe in violence. I'll let God fucking sort them out. For the angels, I'll let God take care of them. You know, it's like, we're all Jesus, 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 Jesus. Oh, really? What about the real Jesus, not the manufactured American fucking Jesus? The guy with the whip that threw the money changers out of the temple? So radical, so fought back so hard that they put him on a cross and killed him. And you're going to fucking posture and groom. Real easy. It's simple. Either you care, either you give a fuck, or you don't. give a fuck. So the mama gets mad at me inside there, and she says, oh, she got scared of you, whatever. And all I'm saying is, come on, girl, you need to fight. Oh, it's in God's hand. Every one of those is in God. Thou mayest. I used to give my book to East of Eden, make them read the last chapter at least, you know. That's, you know, Li, the Chinese philosopher. Thou mayest. That's out of the Old Testament. I'm an Old Testament kind of guy. I don't get into the Son of God's thesis in these. You know, I believe in the Prophet Muhammad. I believe in the, you know, the Jesus Christ. I believe in all religious philosophies. I'm a native boy. I believe in all of it. I believe in their spirituality. You know, what you've spent into it, but, you know, I support them all faith. You know, because our spirits have to think, but I don't, you know, pit one against the other. I know, I'm like Jesus, the real Jesus. I love my enemies. I let God sort it out. But these people that are doing this, oh, I'm like he, with the whip. I will go into the Utah State Capitol, dress up as Jesus with it. And they says, oh, these cops. I says, no, the cops, they're on my side. You know, because they've had loved ones die too. So let's show you these. So that's where I'll be today. While you're at the University of Utah in your slave-made goods. Let's have a whiteout. Let's have a blackout. Slaves in Bangladesh making your gear. It's so disturbing what they've done to the fucking college athletics. University of Utah should be BYU. They call them cis Christians. Let's have a whiteout. Look at the tags on your shit. Look at your tags. Look at my fucking tags. Look at my tags. I'll tell you who I am. Michael Jordan of the fucking... Oh, yeah. But nothing on my body will ever be made by slave. Ever has. Never will. I give a fuck to you. So, major epidemic breakout. Why? You don't care. Oh, I care. So let's lay these out and show you these. My contest. Send it off free. Fuck you. You bring it here illegally. You know, it doesn't belong on that beach. I have solutions. Shoot it into space. I like all you people fighting back on nuclear waste all over. Let's just ship it to Idaho. Let's just ship it to Utah. Just fucking kill fucking our children here in Utah. You won't fight back these environmental poisons. It's all in vogue. The Mormon church should be disgusting at themselves. The Mormon church should fucking, I mean, they've been hijacked by satanic, I mean, they're evil. I mean, Bell Out Energy Solutions, this Hairsprayed Snow, who's the lead lecturer, there's videos of me writing and saying, why are you doing this to our kids? Well, jobs. What do you mean jobs? There ain't no jobs. They're laying people off. Well, that's all I got, you know, because they're satanic. They're devils. You know, you want to let them kill our kids? I know for a fact there's over 70 this year AML in kids in Utah. It's a major epidemic. And nobody will talk. HIPAA laws. Fucking no media. Fucking nobody will talk. The KSL. Fucking... Hudden Standard Examiner, they should fucking be on fucking ashamed of themselves. Right in hell. It's disgusting. Putting in dry canisters. What are you doing to our fucking children? What are you doing? What are you doing? You fucking go along with it. You know, yeah. Oh, what would Jesus do? He would fucking have a whip. Going after him, that's what he would do. That's mine. This is my... I like this one a lot. Thank you. Stay tuned.